In our part of the world, old people say something strange. Never pick anything up from a graveyard or cremation ground, because the dead do not forget what belongs to them. Some people laugh at this warning. Some ignore it. But those who have experienced what follows never speak of it again. This is the story of one such girl, a girl named Meerab, a girl who made the mistake of wearing a dead woman's payal and paid the price. Meerab was 19, a college student, bold, modern, outspoken, the kind of girl elders whisper about. But more than anything else, she was curious. Her college was near a very old graveyard. Students often used a shortcut through it to save time. One afternoon, while returning after class, Meerab noticed something glimmering between the graves. A pail, silver, delicate, beautiful, half buried in the mud. It looked new, too new. Without hesitation, she picked it up. For a moment, the metal felt ice cold in her palm. Not normal cold, death cold. Her fingers trembled slightly, but she laughed it off. Someone must have dropped it, she muttered. She slipped it into her bag and walked away. Behind her, the grass rustled, as if something unseen was watching her leave. At home, Meerab cleaned the pail, untangled its tiny bells, and slipped it around her ankle. It fit perfectly, like it had always belonged there. Her mother noticed immediately. "Where did you get this?" she asked. "Found it," Meerab replied casually. "From where?" Meerab hesitated. "Graveyard shortcut." Her mother's face went pale. "Take it off, right now." "It's just jewelry, Amma." Her mother gripped her wrist tightly. "Things buried with the dead belong to the dead. If they come searching for it, I won't be able to protect you." Meerab rolled her eyes, locked herself in her room, and kept the pile on. That night, the first sign came. A sound. Chan, chan, chan. Slow, rhythmic, like anklets moving across the floor. Meerab looked down. Her feet were still, but the sound continued, coming from the corner of her room. She froze. "Just imagination," she whispered, pulling the blanket over herself. But the sound didn't stop. Soft, steady, patient. Chan, 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 until sleep finally took her. The next morning was worse. Her mother shook her awake, eyes filled with fear. "Why were you walking around the house all night?" "I wasn't. I heard anklets moving from the kitchen to the living room, again and again." As Meerab stood up, the pile jingled softly, but the sound felt different now, heavier, almost alive. That evening, she noticed muddy footprints on her bedroom floor. Small, bare, wet, not hers, not anyone's. Graveyard mud. Her stomach twisted, but she still didn't remove the pail. The third day, she took the shortcut again. The graveyard felt wrong, silent. As she walked, she heard anklets behind her. Chan, chan, chan. She turned. No one. Then she saw her, a woman at the end of the path, dressed in a white burial shroud, face hidden, feet bare. Around one ankle, a single pile, identical. The woman lifted her head slightly. "Give it back." Meerab ran. She didn't look back. She only heard the anklets, louder, closer, chasing her. When she reached home, shaking and crying, she looked down. The pile had turned black. That night, Meerab told her mother everything. "There was a woman buried in that graveyard," her mother whispered. "Her husband sold her jewelry after she died. One pail went missing. She walks barefoot, searching. Suddenly, a knock came, slow, heavy. Then the sound of anklets dragged across the doorstep. "Give it back." The pail tightened around Meerab's ankle, digging into her skin. "I can't remove it," she cried. Shadows slipped under the door. Cold fingers touched her ankle at 3:33 a.m. Something sat at the foot of her bed, watching, waiting. At sunrise, they rushed to the graveyard. Meerab knelt at the cracked grave and finally removed the pail. She placed it down. The bells rang once. Silence. Then she felt it. The woman stood behind her. "You wore it," the dead woman whispered. The grave shook. The bells screamed. The woman's arms stretched unnaturally. Her mother dragged Meerab away as the earth swallowed the sound. Meerab survived. But some nights, she still hears anklets outside her window. Chan, chan, chan. Searching. Because once you wear what belongs to the dead, they never stop looking for you. If you ever find jewelry near a grave, walk away. Don't touch it. Don't pick it up. And whatever you do, don't wear it. Because the dead always come back for what is theirs.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel for more interesting stories.